Guys, it's your boy Icarus 480, and I'm here with my boy Ramel,
What up?
and we're going to do an edition of Past the Greens, which is something he does on his YouTube channel, and we're going to do one on mine, where we get high and just talk. So yeah.
Hell, fuck yeah, I love
Fun
it.
fact, this is the guy I first tripped on LSD with. If you've seen that video, this is him. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what letter I'm trying to do.
So anyways, I'm going to start this out by asking you a question, and if it's not too personal, tell us what's the most craziest shit that has ever happened to you while you were high.
The craziest shit. Oh my fucking gosh. At Arian and Dustin's.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Oh my gosh, getting robbed at gunpoint. Like, I'm not a scaredy cat, but then when the situation comes, you're kind of scared because you're about to get shot. And I was stoned as fuck. So the guy was like, alright, he was already weird. And you know you get those sketch vibes, but high, didn't pay attention to it. Threw it away. And then, fucking next thing you know, he pulls out the gun. And he says, "Give me all your weed." And no one was looking at him or paying attention to him to notice that he did that. So we just heard him say, "Pull out the weed." Like, okay, so it must be a fun joke. And then you turn around, you see the fucking gun. You can't rush him because you don't know who his friends are and who aren't. And then he has a gun. So who wants to fucking get shot? But that was the craziest thing. Other than that, everything's been pretty cool. It's either been me high in a field or me high in a backyard.
Well, that time you got breathalyzed at the house party, and when you didn't get arrested, but you got charged with underage drinking. That sucks. Craziest shit that ever happened to me while I was high was I saw the police murder a guy on Mill Avenue.
Oh shit, that shit. Oh
Yeah.
my fucking gosh. So
What happened was, I woke up in the morning and got paid that day. And this was before I had direct deposit, so I had gotten my check early in the morning and cashed it. And I was going to take the cash and deposit into my checking account. So I leave my apartment. This is when me and him lived together. And I was like, yo, do you want to go with me to the bank? And
I was like, fuck no, fuck that. I didn't want to get up at all.
So I went alone. I was walking to the bank. I see cops lined in front of Chili's, the restaurant. Bunch of cops. My first thought, because it was just a quick glance, first thought was, okay, bunch of cops going to Chili's, whatever. Just kept walking. So then I hear bang, 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 bang. A shit ton of shots. Loud as fuck. Scared the shit out of me. And they have all their guns drawn, and there's a dude that fell to the ground. And I fucking pulled I had my phone out, fucking recording it, started recording that bitch. Ran across the street, and they grabbed him, pulled him in the street, started like doing CPR and shit. All these people are like, oh my god. And fucking I'm recording. And then the fucking ambulance comes, picks him up, takes him away. Now, apparently this guy had a box cutter and was walking around the avenue, which is a busy section of our town. Like, walking around threatening people with it. And then apparently charged the police with it or something. I don't know. I didn't see all that. But they shot the fuck out of him and killed him. And yeah, so I went to the bank, did my business. Came out, there was a bunch of reporters, and then they're asking me if I saw anything, and I showed them this video I had, and then they're like, yeah, I'm gonna interview you, which is video I can't find. I've looked for it recently, I can't find it, but I was on the news and they fucking interviewed me and shit and used my video and whatnot. But yeah, a guy died, and then I went home, told this guy, he didn't fucking believe me, and then I was on the news and he was like, oh shit. But yeah, that was probably the craziest shit that ever happened when I was high.
What's the funnest thing you've done high?
The funnest thing I've done high? Damn, that's fucking, I don't know. That's a hard thing. Just being high makes everything fun.
Yeah.
Like, you could be playing
Yeah, but there
ping
was that.
pong or something.
Yeah, but there was that one thing that you were just like, fuck, yeah, I never thought I could do this high, or this is like the dopest thing high to be high at, or whatever. Have you been to a concert high? I've never been to a concert high.
No, I've been to plenty of concerts high. I don't know, man. There's not one that really. I mean, maybe the State Fair.
The State Fair, okay.
That was really fun. Riding the rides when I was stoned. That was pretty cool. I want to take LSD at Disneyland, or like a dose of mushrooms at Disneyland.
Ooh,
that'd be fun. I want to do it right at night. So ride a bunch of rides, and then like at night that amazing fireworks show. Go see those weird fucking Fantasia shit. It's a nice little low dose.
If you do mushrooms, though, there's a chance you probably might see the Disneyland ghost.
What, the ghost of Walt Disney?
No, I don't think it's the ghost of Walt Disney, unless it is.
Wait, is there like
there is
specific?
A ghost? Yep, a specific ghost at Disneyland, and there's footage on it.
Do you know the story behind it?
I don't know.
Is it the one walking through the fucking like near the haunted mansion? And he like goes over like through the water.
Yeah,
no, I've seen that. I've seen that video.
Yeah, so just saying, if you believe in that shit, it might happen.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
No, I'm not. See, though, I'm black, so I kind of don't ever want to see a ghost. I'll be like, oh my God, oh Lordy. Oh, I gotta get away from this ghost. But, sweet Jesus bless me. Oh, halala mashanta kalala. But,
oh, fuck.
Sorry if I keep shaking the table.
No, you're fine.
But,
it's not my table.
I know that they are real. I don't ever want to see one, but if
what
I
about
saw
mythological,
one,
not mythological creatures, but, well, I mean, I guess you can call them mythological, but,
all
like,
that,
chupacabra,
as long as they're not fucking with me.
Skinwalkers.
Oh, that's real. You know about that.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
Native American. If you didn't get that through his,
I think I mentioned it. Yeah.
So he has a deep ancestor.
I don't know. There's a bunch of weird shit that happens on the rise, but
you can't tell about.
I can't say I've had a close encounter with the skinwalker. Some of my friends have. Apparently, they're walking at night, and I don't know the full story, but in my ayahuasca video, I talked about this guy. His name is Jesse. It was him, one of my friends, Woogs, my friend. No, my friend. It was him, my friend Dylan, and my friend James. And they were walking. Now, on the res, it's all desert, and it's just like a shit ton of desert, and you're separated. The like communities are separated by however many miles, and it's just so rural. So they were walking from the main town to one of the villages, or they were hitchhiking, but they had to walk while they're hitchhiking. So in the middle of the fucking desert, and they see this, what they thought was a horse. And it was in the trees and shit, and they were like talking about, I don't know the full story, but they were talking about it, whatever, and then apparently it came up like right behind them, and they could feel like how tall it was, and they just kept walking, and they were like scared shitless, and they were just like, don't look back at it, and they kept walking, and eventually it fucked and left them alone. I don't know the full story. I haven't heard it in years, but...
Oh my gosh.
No, isn't that fucking terrifying?
Wait, what if they did look back at it, though?
Oh.
Is that, like, its thing?
That's the thing with skinwalkers, from what I understand, is if you look them in the eyes, that's how they, like...
Get tapped.
They like, possess you, or, like, that's how they take your skin, and whatever.
I love, just different, mythologies.
I like it.
Like
it freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah,
sometimes.
No, it should though. Like, and if this picture all of it,
because I know interdimensional beings are
fuck.
real, and we just don't know. Like, this world is so huge, and like, especially in the ocean, dude. Like, how much life is down there, bro? God damn. Megalodon is still real.
Yeah, right.
Dude, that's fucking terrifying right there.
Right. Sharknado.
So, do you think it was necessary to make 3 of those movies?
Why make one? But I guess somehow sharks get swept up in tornadoes and live. I've never watched any of them, so I'm just immediately.
Someone put that movie on, and I watched the first 10 minutes of it. It was like during something, and then I didn't give a shit about it. Came back, sat down for about 15 more minutes of it, and this 15-minute period of me watching it, they were in a building that was flooded, and there was a shark going in this building, and then after the end of the scene, it shows the outside of the building, and it's not flooded.
Somehow water is all in the building.
In the building, but somehow a shark got in there.
But around there's
I don't know.
All
And I was
right.
just like, okay, this movie's fucking
Movie
retarded.
logic. I love it.
I'm not watching this anymore.
Ooh, that's my favorite thing. Movie logic, where anything can happen. Ugly dude falls in love with hot girl who never noticed him before, but ugly dude's kind of attractive anyway. Or how about this? Someone's always
Just always a winner.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Is this
And oh, except Black Rocky. You know what I'm talking about. And
I haven't seen that.
Creed. It's actually pretty good.
Alright.
And yeah, Rocky and all that.
Alright,
all
you lost in it? Shit.
Oh, spoilers!
Oh, shit. Whoops. We just ruined Creed.
Oh shit! I was gonna watch it.
I should put a spoiler alert.
Spoiler, yeah, like right before that. Oh, but yeah. But other than that, you always win. Shit always goes wrong until ultimately you're the winner. Wrong. Evil loses. Black and white love each other. Hashtag.
That's how the world should be.
Yeah. If we were a movie. Alright, I'm done.
So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is my boy Ramel. Check out his YouTube channel. I'll put it in the description of this video. And I'm your fearless leader, Icarus 480. Peace, love, and smoke.